today. Okay, this video is basically about just having a good conversation, no fudding necessarily, just having a really good heart-to-heart conversation. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? What's going on? Adam Shelton here, taking a walk on the, taking a walk, taking a walk, taking a walk. What's going on? Going on? Air happy Tuesday to everybody on this amazing day. You know what? A couple of things I want to share, and it's not about me. It's just about how things are. One, I think that what's going on? Never fear the sheep. People scared. And you know, especially in this space, when you're scared, you don't necessarily make the best decisions. When you're scared, you say things that's not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? When you're scared, that doesn't do much to you. Instead of facing why you're scared, you hide behind it. It does. I mean, like I said, if you're scared and you're scared of somebody else, or if you're scared of, let's say, the market, right? Being scared is not going to get you your goals. It's not. Face fears will get you those goals. So it's okay to be scared, but face the fear. Face what the real problem is. And that's what you got to face the real problem. You got to face the real problem. It's a little rainy today. Got the hat and jacket on. Walking the dog. So facing the fear is the biggest thing. In this space or any space, you got to have a tough skin. Because you got to understand people are not going to like you for whatever reason. They're going to, it could be distractions. It's not all bad. I actually think it's good as well. What's going on? What's up? Baba Tama, 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 Tama. Oh yeah, Tama, Baba Tama, right? Yes, go! Baba Tama, shout out to the Baba Tama people out there. Baba Tama's out there. Baba Tama, I'm telling you guys, Baba Tama community is amazing. It really is. You know, you hear that a lot. Community, they really are amazing. I remember Baba Tama before their launch, man. I remember them before their launch, and I remember doing the research. And I sat there and I'm like, if they can, because they had something I haven't seen too much of, the whole privacy, ghost wallet protection, and then they also have this other technology that's going to come out of there. But something about it, I felt like they had a chance, and they're doing very, very well. Shout out to Baba Tama. Good community, good leadership. See, here's the thing about this. Here's the thing about a project. Good leadership at top, good community, and then you also have to have that aggressiveness, but not annoying. Now, you definitely want to, you know, it's okay to shill, but, you know, shill effectively. Don't just be annoying. Baba Tama does a good job of that. They're not annoying. They'll come in, they say hello. Vault will just kill you. But it's a good way. It's in a good way. But anyway, guys, so what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to be scared, but facing the fear is going to get you farther, right? This is somebody else talking trash about somebody else, talking trash about, you know, maybe a project, but you got to understand that of the project, there's holders there. Just be careful. Now, if it's factual, say it. My Crypto Journey does a really good job of getting the facts and delivering the facts. So he does a really good job of that. But just make sure there's factual stuff. So a song stuck in my head. I had no choice. Yeah, man. The song, I was listening to a song that was close to Atama. So shout out to Goat Token. Shout out to the Kong Tama. Shout out to both communities. This is a community-driven era that we're in. The community really have to carry it until utility is developed. And even when utilities develop, your community still definitely have to, you know, work together and form as one. So that's important to do. So, hey, you can mention the payout date for Shiva. Hey, can you mention the payout date? Well, I know I've gotten paid the last 2 days. So the best thing you do, go in their Telegram. Here's the thing, guys. Go on the Telegram, and then just basically the voice chat's open. So for Shiba, just go on the Telegram voice chat, and maybe just ask a question. I haven't checked it if I got paid today or not. But just I can't check it right now. But just go in there and check it out. Just amazing. Yeah, I mean Baba Tama. Yeah, think about Baba Tama. I remember they were around under 1 million market cap. That was a good way of aping in. But like I said, I can't really tell people what to do. Financial advice. I so badly wanted to tell people to buy it, but I couldn't do it. Cause then they'll be like, well, it's financial advice. You told me to buy it. There's certain projects I do want to tell you to buy. I do, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because comes back, he told me, and then it'll just be a war. You know, there's certain projects I literally want to say buy. Seriously. Some people won't tell you. I do. I'm like, listen, you probably need to buy this. Let me go ahead. There's certain project I'm like, you kind of need to buy this. So, but you can't really do it. But what I try to do is just give you enough education where you can just do your research, and then you can make that decision. Let me issue the phone here. So, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. And it's a blessing. Actually, we connected. We connected. I done the research. I saw the potential of it. And I was like, you know what? The whole Baba character, if they can put some marketing behind this, maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit more aggressiveness with it, then yeah, this could work. They got a chance. They got a chance. Yeah, I'll be singing this song too, I know. It's a good song. Shout out to people at the Baba Tama theme. But you got Shiba Inu game, they've been playing. There's some positive news this month for Shiba Inu, positive news, especially with the staking. And then Adam reached out to Vault Inu to get on the Ledger Nano X. Oh, Vault Inu. Woo. Vault Inu, shout out to the Vault Inu clan. So, have you guys ever thought about this? I don't know if y'all thought about. Have you thought about like I don't know if this will work. Maybe combine all these projects together. Imagine if Baba Tama, Shiba Doge, and Vault was all together. They'll rule the world. Only one ring rules the world. But imagine that. I know right now we're not in that position right now. Imagine if they all combine together. You know how powerful that will be? I'm just saying, I know that's not going to happen right now. But imagine if they all did. Imagine if 5 projects just said, you know what, or 3, like say, you know what, we're just going to combine together. Combine together, create some massive utility, just even massive, more massive. But the reason why that does not have to happen, because there's enough room out there for everybody to win. So it's enough room. It's enough room. It's enough room. Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi's there. Shout out to Shinobi. The boy is on fire. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to the boy. Yeah, I know. I had some things with my family, and I had to stay behind. But next year, I plan to go. The expo. So, but a lot of great projects out there. A lot of good. Baba Tama's one of them. I love the Shiba Inu game. You can play to earn. Say the Nobi. You can stake it. You can stake it and earn other tokens. Kong Tama, stand up. Hey, I'm even sound like Hinnock. Oh, by the way, the 10K to $1 million challenge is still in effect. We have we're in the I'm gonna do an update today. We're still in the 20,000. I haven't sold any of it from that wallet, but I haven't sold any from that wallet. It's the 5 projects. I haven't touched those yet. The deal was don't touch those until we hit $1 million, and we will not touch those. I've touched other stuff in wallets. Uh, 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 uh. Mm. Anybody have any questions? You guys good? Don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the support. Um, yeah, we're going to make it. We're going streaking. So, try to do more lives and different things. I thought about doing cooking. Thought about cooking, like cooking or baking something. You know, I thought about cooking or baking something together. Yeah. How to Steak Sedanobi? Just go to right to their website, and then it's in the staking den. It's in the staking den right on the website, Sedanobi. I believe it's .com, and staking it. You'll get Saitama and Shibnobi. Both of those are actually in Dubai right now. Dubai. It's almost time to shave. What's the news on Shiba Inu? What's the news? Well, Shiba Inu is, well, I know they're trying. I'm hearing they're trying to set up some type of ShibCon. ShibaCon in Vegas later this year. I may go to that actually if that happens. But the latest news on Shiba, I don't know. But I will find out. Someone asked me the other day, can like Kong Tama or Baba Tama, could they do what Shiba did? I think what Shiba did was they were the class by the difference is when Shiba did theirs, there wasn't a lot of Shibas out there. I think the difference is now you have a lot of competition. So, and for every Baba Tama, you have a Kong Tama, you have a, you know, Leo Tama, whatever. I think you have more competition and you got more people. You're spreading things a little thin, because remember, in this space, there's not a ton of people in this space. There's not a lot of people in this. There's not yet. So I think it might take you longer because you just got more people. You got more projects out there. When Shiba went on this run, you only had Shiba and Doge at the time. I mean, at the time. That's the two main ones you had. So I just think it's going to take a while for any projects to do that. I think Saitama was getting there. And I think Saitama was getting there. And but then other projects started to be created. And now I think a project like a Baba Tama or Shiba, like Shiba the game, Shiba, Kong Tama, just to name a couple, Volt Inu, Shiba Doge, Saitama, Sedanobi, just a couple of them. I think they feel that they can. I feel like that they can get up to that 100 million market cap. You know what? Why not? Not financial advice. Why couldn't they? It's definitely possible. Hey, it's a piece of cheese. A piece of cheese can get up there. Cheddar can get up to a billion market cap, I believe. Then these projects can get up there. They can. Don't let anybody say that you can't, man. Don't let anybody say your project. Be proud of your project. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of your project. So, be proud of your project. And remember, let me just let you guys know. You probably know, I am not a pump and dump. What I do is educate what's out there. I make plays. I might get in. I might sell some of my bag. I'm just only one person. One investor. So, I am not a pump and dump. I'm not. I don't pump it up and dump it. I don't do that. I may get out of a play and then get back into it because I feel like this one may do well, something like that. But a lot of times, not even a large. So I'm just let you know. Just want to throw that out there. I'm really not a pump and dump. People believe that. You know what happens is they believe what they hear. So, but instead, why don't you just come and ask me? Let's have a conversation. Just ask. Just come and ask. But the thing about with social media, we gotta be careful. We hide behind things. We don't go to the person. We just tweet about it, do a video over it, do a post, instead of just going to the person. Let's go to the person, tell them, hey, let's talk. So, if you gotta go behind things, then you are scared. You're scared. You're scared. Why are you scared? I have no idea. Will I ever put anybody's name out there? I haven't put anybody's name out there. I did say projects I was getting out of, but I didn't diss them. You know, like Mononoke, I remember a while back I said I was getting out of it. I mean, it's still running. So absolutely. Babatama, L-Bank, love it. L-Bank is a good listing. L-Bank is solid. Easy platform. It's good trading purchases. So L-Bank is a good start. Well, I wouldn't say a good start. It's a continuation of what you're doing. We hold the line. So you gotta have, see, guys like Robbie, you gotta hold the line. And guys, if somebody sells, do not go after them. Do not go after them individually. Like if you're in Babatama and somebody sells the ETH or 2 ETH or 3 ETH, don't go after them. Because here's the thing. There's so many people out there that would want to jump in that spot. And you don't even know what that person is dealing with. Do not go after somebody if they sell. Because here's the thing. You love it when they buy, but you hate it when they're selling. And something's wrong with that. Do not go after them individually. Don't put their stuff out on Twitter. Don't do that. Because that shows terrible integrity. Terrible. You don't even know what that person is dealing with. You just go out there and do that. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. You know? So just be careful, because a lot of times we're in these groups, we love it when on the high, but when someone does sell, just be careful on that. No. Be careful. Now, if the person out there is saying rotten things and all this kind of stuff, that's different. Just be careful. 1 or 2 people are not going to break your project. 3 people is not going to break your project. Hell, 10 people was not going to break your project. If 10 people sold, 12 people sold, that's not going to break your project. It may bring it down temporarily, but think about it. Why in the hell are you scared? 10 people might have sold. Maybe those 10 people needed to sell. Yeah, don't panic. This is wrong with our space. When somebody sell, we found upon them. You know good well? The person who's saying that, he or she eventually will sell. So just be careful. That's one of the things I do want to change, is that if somebody sells, it's not the end of the world. Just buy the dip. Exactly. You get in at a different position. I'll admit, I got more Shiba Inu. Why? Because I feel like in the next week or so, it's going to do very, very well. You know what I could do? I could take that profits. I can maybe go to a Babatama. Maybe I can go to a Delta Flare. You know, and see, that's what I'm saying. What people see, they see you sell and they think you dump it. And I'm like, instead, just come to me. So just come to the person. Just come to the person. I tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm open. Just come to me. Going behind somebody's back is terrible. It's bad integrity, and you don't even know. And last time I checked, I didn't think a person had to let somebody know they were selling. You know, what's the rules in them to say that? But it's bad integrity to slime their name out there. That's horrible. Horrible. So just be careful, guys, on that. I've definitely been through it. Is people looking at your wallet. If you're looking at people's wallet, you're freaking scared. You're scared, and I don't know if anything. I just pray for you, because if you're like that, then you're not good. Nothing good's gonna come out of that. Nothing. Okay, you found somebody that did sell or did sell. Then what? Worry about your bag. You know what? Go out there and work for your bag. Don't worry about it. Buy the dip like he said. Why are you so freaking worried about it? Go buy more of it. Just go buy more. Trust me. Listen, if I was in charge of a project, I wouldn't care if people sold. What I would do is I probably would have I would probably set up some minimum and maximum. So I won't have anything like you can sell 20 ETH. I won't have that. But I would have it where I may have a minimum maximum in the beginning. But I wouldn't care. I would not care. I would just say, hey, I see you sold. I hope everything works out. You got a home here. You know, if you went to go do that and say to that person may come back. But if you trash them, you lost them for good. You lost them for good. Never ruffle feathers, guys. Never ruffle feathers, especially the person just sold, didn't do anything wrong, just sold. Never ruffle feathers. Never do that. Never. Now you might have lost that person, and then you might have lost other people around that. Never do that. If 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people sell, it's not the end of the world. It's not. You gotta come on. It is not. So that means, hey, we need to regroup. We need to buy more. What's going to happen is you're going to have to work. The team will have to work. So somebody sell 2 ETHs and, then go buy the damn 2 ETH. If you're a dev team, listen, if I'm the dev, I will protect the project. I would probably buy it and give it away. Listen, I'm doing $100 giveaway every day. Every day. Look at my Twitter. Every day. Today we're gonna do it again today. Every day, $100. I don't see too many people doing that. I don't see anybody doing that. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying people needs to do that. That's something for me I wanted to do to give back. And it's actually been more than $100 per day. Some days it's been $200-$300. Cause I'll DM that person and then say, congratulations, take this, go buy whatever you want to buy. But what I'm saying is that never ruffle feathers. How much Shiba will lend you? Shiba Inu is the next Shiba. It's the next Shiba. I'm just saying this, be careful. Don't ruffle feathers. Protect your project. Someone he sells, don't go after them. Because you're gonna make yourself look bad and you're gonna make the project bad. I'm just saying. That's all. That is all. Yeah, check out Shiba Inu, absolutely. Play the game. You can earn today, actually. I don't know when payouts are. Have they been paid out already? I can't tell. Walking the dog, sitting over, ain't scared. You can't be scared, man. No risk and no biscuit. I typed that in. I tweeted it out today. No risk and no biscuit. If you don't risk it, you ain't getting no biscuit. Bruce Arians, the head coach of Tampa Bay, which is about 2 hours from here, he said that way back. I think he might have been a coach of Arizona or Pittsburgh or Indianapolis. He says something that's very true. No risk it, no biscuit. Most people don't risk it because they're scared. They play things too safe, too scared. And I'm not saying you need to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. However, you do need to take some type of risk. Some type of risk. Da 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 da. Say hello. Hello. You're walking the dog. Walking the dog at daytime now, and someone is calling my name. Someone is walking the dog outside, and someone is calling my name. I love to sing, even in my shower. Yeah, he was with the Cardinals. Like, no risk it, no biscuit. Now, I'm not saying you to go out there and just risk everything, but you gotta have. You do, if you really want those gains, that success, you gotta risk it. You gotta have some type of risk it. I hate the word not financial advice. I can't stand it because exactly. You know why we say not financial advice? Because it'd be that one person that gets on there and try to sue you, or, oh, you told me to buy, even though you never told them. That's being scared. That's why we say not financial advice, because we're trying to cover our own selves, because you might have somebody come back and say, hey, you told me to buy, even though you didn't tell them to buy. But you have to say that for like legal purposes, because we're so damn scared. And then what happens is we don't take no accountability. That's why I constantly say that, because people are scared. People are scared, and they like to come back to you of saying, hey, you did financial advice. You told me to buy it, even though you didn't tell me to buy it. Shout out to Bongo Inu. So, why are you scared? I don't know. I'm scared? No. I'm not. I'm really not scared. Really not scared, because I research, in terms of this space, I research projects, and I'm responsible for my own actions. Hey, if I invest into project A and it goes to 0, that's on me. That's me. It's not, I don't even blame, you know what, here's the thing. I don't even blame the dev team, because every project, it's a risk. Thing called risk. The dev never told you to buy. So what I'm saying is, if I invest in project A and it goes to zero, that's on me. So Ethereum is doing amazing. Shout out to Ethereum. I did get out of Ethereum at the top. I got it at the top. No one said anything when I got at the top. Nobody. But anyway, but I got at the top of Ethereum. When it got to 9,800, I got out. I got out. I told people, hey, consider taking profits. I think most people didn't. But will it go back up? I do think it will go back up in time. It's starting to make a move up. You know why? Because you're going to have, right when it gets to around the area of support, it's trying to build support at the 8,000 line, you're going to have people selling because they didn't sell the first time. It's a psychology. Guys, you don't necessarily need to be a chart analysis. Think about it. You do not have to be. This space is all about emotions, right? It's emotions, good or bad. But think about it. Just take a look at it, like Ethereum. When Ethereum gets back up to the 8,000, 9,000 level, you're going to have people selling because they didn't the first time. So you're going to have that support. It's going to go down. So same thing with Saitama. When Saitama, it's breaking up bad. Sorry about that. I'll probably finish this when I get in the house. It is breaking up bad. Yeah, I need to finish. I'll finish this in the house, but I'll wrap this up. You're gonna have a massive sell-off. It's not massive. You're gonna have people just sell because people did not sell the first time. Think about it, guys. Ethereum went to 9,000. There's a lot of people. You bailed on Saitama. I bailed. Listen, guys. I bailed. You bailed on Saitama. Yeah, I bailed. I still own Saitama. I'm actually staking and earning it. So anyway, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is bailing. Oh, here's another thing, guys. Get out of these conversations. Bailing. You're saying bailing, right? Guys, do not marry your project. It's all good. You don't owe viewers anything. Bail? Bro, you're saying crypto won't bail. How would you say bail? You know good and well, I still own a good amount of Saitama. And no, it's in a different wallet because no one would actually trace it. So I own a good amount of Saitama. So do your research. Why don't you just ask me? Why don't you just say, you know what? Yes, I took profits back then. I'm proud of that. You can't win without. Exactly. And I didn't bail. I sold back in November. No one's back. I'm not bashing Ethereum. I got it at the top. Why? Because I knew that it was going to go down. It's going to have so much pressure. It's not going to break that zero right now. I timed it. When it hit 9,600, I was ready to sell out. And I sold. I just thought it would be changed. You'd be talking about a coin. I thought you did. And I didn't ditch. So next time, ask me. I didn't ditch it. And so what if a person ditched it? You know the person can buy it again? You know good when a person they can sell and buy all in the same hour. This is not, guys, this is not like one of those deals where, this is not like a house. When I sold a house, when you sell a house, then you can't get back into the house. These are projects. You can get in and out whenever you want. Crypto is 24/7. I don't care what anybody does, if they buy or sell. I don't care. All I care about them is do the research, have a strategy, take profits when you need to, and and do the things you need to do. That's what I be doing. But you don't agree with that. You tell me calm down. Calm down? You're saying I bail. So what I'm saying, just chill. Calm down. I thought you bailed. Man, get out of here, man, with that. If you've been following some of my videos, you notice that I've been staking my Satanobi to get Saitama. Goodness gracious, get so freaking, y'all just be getting so emotional. God, you know what? You can't, it's hard to win when you're emotional like this. Everybody's situation is different. Absolutely. I don't judge that person's situation. What I do, when Ethereum went up to 9,800, I tweeted it out. I was like, listen, I'm basically taking profits. I never told you. I said, I hope you are. Never said you needed to do it. Most people did not do it. So what's going to happen? That thing went all the way down into 4,000 level. That was a good entry spot. Think about that. And now it's around, what's the 6,000, 7,000 level? What's going to happen once it gets back up to the 8,000? People are going to take profits this time. And it's going to bring it down. Well, Ethereum's a good project. I think what they're trying to do is really, really good. You know, with the whole exchange and the technology, I think it's going to take time. It's a young project still. It's going to take time, guys. It's going to go through an up and down process. Nah, I don't. Exactly. I just remember you dumb. Exactly. Word of mouth. Word of mouth. You know, I should probably do that. I should probably go to somebody. You know, I heard you sold your car. Why'd you sell your car? So rude, man. You know, I mean, if I go to a person and say, I heard you sold your car. Why'd you dump your car? If I went to a stranger right here, or a person that I kind of know, because you may kind of know me, and I went to him and said, I heard you sold your car. You bailed on your car. Why'd you sell your car? That person gonna look at me like, bro, you motherfucker, you crazy? That person gonna look at me crazy, gonna probably try to hit me. But like, first of all, how do you care? Watch what you're saying. We say whatever we want to say because we're on the internet. But would you say this in person? No, hell no. So what I'm saying is that just watch what you say, man. Just watch it. Take the emotion out of it. Just take them out of it. I got a little teasing. I did, but did you ever see that I bought back in? Check out the video. I bought more Saitama. Exactly. And also do your research. People got to do their research, man. But anyway, got me all excited, man. I'm sitting here singing songs, Baba Tama. Got me all, my bad. I got out of character. So I know I've been breaking in and out of this walk here. So I'm not going to go in. Man, who'll fight over it. Guys, listen. Saitama is just a project, guys. It can be like anything else. It's not life and death. It's not. It's just like any project. Don't marry your project. You have YouTube where you bought blind. Yeah. So what is wrong? Exactly. I did. I actually bought Saitama. I actually had a video that you're right. It said I bought Saitama. Then it really did say it. It did say it. Oh my God. But anyway, and I did it live. I recorded it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Crypto walk, you good. See, this is what I have to learn. I have to not feed into some of the things where it may be said wrong. Because a lot of times we go by what we hear. We don't do our research. We go by what we hear. We don't do our research. You might have heard about it, but then again, let me go check out what else he done. That would have been a better way, but we don't do that. We don't take the extra step. We take one step. We'll do an extra step. You won't realize that this guy bought back in. Exactly, but we don't take the extra step. We just say what we want to say because we're on the internet. But if we were sitting at a round table, yeah, say that. Exactly. And I'm telling people, I told Terrio, I'm taking profit. Now you're going to have all these people who only put so much in money in there. They're waiting to take profits. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not talking about the big whales. I'm not talking about the big whale. So, exactly, man. You know, people be coming at me sometime. Like, listen, like I said, like I had this conversation. Why in the hell are you scared? Are you scared? J-Rod, worry about your own bag. Before your contractual agreement, there's no contractual agreement, man. Ain't no contractual agreement. So ain't no agreement. Exactly. And the hell do you care, J-Rod? Worry about your own bag. And I didn't do any no contractual agreement. So just chill. That's what I'm saying. I started this. That's what I said. Why are you scared? If you're going to by asking these questions, you are scared. Why are you scared? You're scared. And I said, it's me. It's not me or anybody else. You got to face that own deal. Why are you scared? You have been taking money to promote tickets in the past. Why do you care, Crypto Walk? Would you care if I did or not? What does that do to you? You're still gonna live your life. You're still gonna put your left shoe on, your right shoe on, and you're gonna move on. Who cares if it's true or not? Who cares? Do I go to you and say, hey man, because you know what? I don't know you. And I don't know what you do. And here's the thing. I don't know what you personally do. The difference is you see me on YouTube and Twitter and stuff, so you know that. I don't know shit about you. So you could be doing a bunch of illegal things, but we don't know. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? But would I come at you like that? No. I won't come at you that way. I wouldn't. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Like, but see, you're on that back saying, we don't know you. We don't even know you. That's what I'm saying. So do I come at you like that? No, I don't come at you like that. I don't come at you. I don't come at nobody like that. That's what I'm saying. This space is so emotional at times. I would say it is emotional. Emotional. Because you're scared. You take money for shilling. J-Rod, go ahead and go. You can go. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. You're scared. You're just scared, man. You're just scared. If you're typing all that stuff in, you're scared. Crypto Walk Pocket Watching, that's lame as hell. Absolutely. Pocket watching, that's what I'm saying. J-Rod, you scared, bro. If you type all that stuff in, you're scared. You're scared. Doesn't matter at all. You're scared. And you don't even know the whole story at all. You don't even know, man. You just go about what people tell you. Damn. Y'all scared and wanting to know. It's none of your damn business. That's what it is. And why do you care? Exactly. Hey, Jay, what's your real name? Where do you live? Are you going to tell me? No, you're not going to tell me. It's private information. What did you eat last night, J-Rod? You see what I mean? That don't feel too good, right? Don't feel too good, right? Why don't you dox yourself? Why don't you put your face over there? Why don't you put your face on there, right? Why don't you dox yourself? Put a video out. Let's see where you live. Let's see your wallet. Let's see all the, exactly. Deflating the question, I did not, man. I didn't defeat the question. Goodness gracious. These people are just hating, but they gonna hide behind a damn keyboard to go by what people say, and then they just say a bunch of stuff. If you're scared, it's hard to be successful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you're calling people out, all this other stuff, it's hard to be successful if you don't really have the real facts, or if you can't go to the person man to man. Go to the person man to man. About with Crypto Cream, I'm not scared. Absolutely. Thank you, NFT. Absolutely. Be a person. Come to me individually. Hey man, what's going on? Don't come at me in no chat and say, hey, why'd you do this? Come at me one-on-one. Send me a personal message. That's integrity. And you will understand what's going on. And I will tell you everything you wanted to know. But no, you're gonna do this. And this is what people do. They get all riled up. They go by what people say, not what they do. That's what happened. Now, so damn scared. Worry about your own wallet. Exactly. The question, I told you. No. What is it to you, man? Transparency. Try to be transparent. I do. Sky token, yes, I have Sky token. Yes, I sold some. Did I buy back in? Yes, I bought back in. So J-Rod, if you would have known, I would have bought back in already. Shoot. If you got every right to like diss somebody and thing like that, then you're the clown. If you calling somebody in between the clown, you're the clown. I don't even come at you calling the clown. Just saying, guys, we gotta do better than this. Man, I'm just trying to help out. And I try to help out with plays that I see, man. I don't invest in everything I put out there. I'll be real. I don't. But I put things out there where I think other people may like. Like I said, I am like the buffet. You don't buy everything. I don't go to a buffet eat everything. I said this the other day. I'm like the buffet. I'm the buffet. There's 10 different areas to eat from. You can go to other channels, they got 1 or 2 meals. Go with them. This channel ain't about no 1, 2 buffets. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not. It's not. This is a buffet. Hey, you all the tokens. Now, that's impossible. Or what I do is I invest maybe a smaller amount. That's what I'm saying. Get that bell down to the door. Or anybody? Nope. Somebody to buy any? Nope. Mistakes? Sure. Do I do a video and there's issues with it? Sure. It happens. It happens to anybody. Is I perfect? No. Are you? No. See, here's the thing, guys. You got people out here. This is a blessing because what I'm saying is, and I'll wrap this up. All I'm saying, I make mistakes. I'll be transparent. Yes, I sold something. And yes, I bought back in. Yes, I had a strategy. That's all. And you know what? If 1,000 people go down to 21, I don't care. And once again, don't care. 1,000 people, you know what 1,000 people came from? They came from Saitama. The most I had on here was Saitama at the Seder Mass. And now, there's not a lot of people talking about Saitama as of now. I sold tokens and I bought back in on a different wallet. That's what I did. There's 3 projects: Sky Token, Delta Flare, and what was the other one? I can't think of the other one. I think Mando. I sold those and I bought back in on a different wallet. Instead of the person coming at me, that's all. That's what I did. I sold them, bought back on a different wallet. That's what I did. I did. Sold, bought back on a different wallet. And when people just watching, when you're watching, it's hard to be successful that way. It's hard. 1,000 people to this, to that. It's fine. It's fine. It is. Thank you for blocking them, Sam. I really appreciate it. It's okay. Yeah. I think now people are not, I mean, if I go around, I think for me, I try to keep it real. I try to tell you. I don't tell you what you need to know. Yeah, many people may have 100 or 200, and that's fine. I've had that before, and I really don't do it for the numbers. I do it for the value. I do it for connecting. I haven't really been on live as much, and that's one reason why the numbers are down, because I haven't been on live as much. I think they got a chance to reach 50 million market cap. I think they got a chance. If everything works out okay. Shout out to Pongo. You guys are working, man. You guys are working. Please don't have a meltdown. But you know what? I'm human. Everybody has their meltdowns. Actually, I didn't have much of a meltdown. I was chilling. I wouldn't. But I think, honestly, that shows my humanity. Because I mean, I'm a human too. I make mistakes too. If I'm not having a meltdown or anything like that, then I'm not being real. I'm being fake because I'm hiding it. I ain't hiding it. I was upset. That's what I'm saying. So I think that it's good to have these conversations a lot. And you still in Seder Nova. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Still in it. And you know what? If I was not in it, that means we can't talk. That's the thing, guys. Now we're so territorial. Look at these conversations. If I wasn't in Seder Nova, that person could have unsubscribed and left. And that's what I'm saying is that we got to stop this. We got to support each other no matter what project they're in. No matter what project they're in. We got to support each other. People ask them, are you still holding this? Well, who cares? Who cares if I'm still holding it? If you're holding it, that's the most important thing. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if I'm holding it? What does that do? If you feel good about it, then it doesn't matter who's actually holding it. It's gonna be what you think It's going to be what you think about things. It's not going to be about if I'm holding it or if not. It doesn't matter. And because I took a long hard look. I have to be holding this to be a part of the community. If I'm not holding this, I'm not invited. You see how division that is? That's the problem we in this country. Too much division. It's too much hate. It's too much hate. It's too much hate. If I'm not on this side, then I'm not liked. It's the division, man. Like I have, like even why can you not be a part of this project without owning? Maybe just like the people, but you have to own it to be a part of it. You see, it's like the acceptance. It's the acceptance. So what I'm saying is, it's the acceptance part of it. I have to own something to be a part of it. It's crazy. And guys, it's like 10,000 projects out there. It's impossible to own them all. So if I don't own that, I guess I'm not part of the crew. If I just made this, I decided to sell or take half the profits. It's too much division. This space is a lot of division. People get killed because maybe they didn't buy the project or they didn't sell the project. They get killed. And that's why, let me tell you this, guys. That's why people are not doxxed. People are not doxxed is because they don't want to go through some of this stuff here. And it's good. It's really good devs that I know. They're honest devs. They do a good job. They're not doxxed. They don't want the backlash. They don't want people always emailing them and they don't want all that. So they'll pay somebody else, or they ask somebody else, hey man, can you be the dox, the person in front? And that's why. That's one reason why. Now some people are now doxing because they know they ain't any good. They're not up to no good. Some are good. Some are not doxed in terms of like me and you right now, but they may dox for that actually person. But I can see the backlash. I see it. Look at this. I see the backlash. I think you guys stay true to who you are. You be proud of what you own, no matter who sells it or buys it. The project will survive if that person or not's in it. It's not. If I had got out of State of Novi, which I'm still in there, the project will move on with or without me. Do we need to pull this stuff? Yes. Definitely pull your stuff, Sam Davis. Just claim your tokens. I think I need to do that. Claim your tokens, and then yes, it goes back into your wallet. There is a gas fee right now, so the gas fee is actually not that bad. You'll pay a gas fee to withdraw out of the staking portal, and you can collect your tokens. So, yep. So yes, the gold farmer is a deal. And yes, I got another project out here, guys. I'm going to talk about a little bit more. Is dealing with the restaurants. I think they're amazing. Devour. We'll start talking about them a little bit more because I think that project there are doing a really good job with NFTs, and they have something to offer to customers and employees, helping them earn more, helping them get involved in crypto more. So yes, I'm going to talk about ones I think can really help. I love community token projects. We'll do other things. We'll do it. Keep it real. Thank you. Like I said, man, it's like if people are not hating on you, you're doing something wrong. I texted that. If people are not hating you, you're doing something wrong. So there's a lot of people hating. So is I'm hated? Yes. Is I made fun of a lot? Yes. I just laugh at some of them, man. But no, I you know what? Like I said, I'm glad that happened. Me saying all that stuff. No, he's not paid to shield Shiro. I don't even own Shiro. What is Shiro? No, he's not paid to. What is Shiro? I don't even know. My last day. Oh, so I'll do it on the 21st. Okay, go Sam Davis. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. I don't even know what Shiro is. I don't even know what it is. Shiro. No. How would I? I don't know. La 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 la. But yes, guys. I mean, I think that if you're happy with your project, then you should be good to go. You should. It will sustain, even if that person or not's in it. It'll sustain. Why are you scared? I don't know. Even Crypto Queen has hate, and I like her channel. Yeah, yeah. Creek grinding. Yeah, I know. Keep on grind. I just need to do more of the lives. And I haven't been doing as many lives, and that's probably why it's only 48 people. I remember we used to be 300 people in there. I haven't been doing the lives in a while, and I think people are probably not used to them. I think that's one reason, one big reason. But yeah, I think that I just want people to win. I do. I really do. I want people to win. There's new projects that are going to be coming out all the time. And Shib Nacho. Yeah, what's going on? I want people to win. I'm tired. I don't want the division. Hey, you got to own this, and and then if you don't, if you sell, then you're just talked upon. That's not right. That's not right. I'm selling Ethereum. Yeah, it's cool. And you aren't in anymore. There isn't exactly. I'm not in Ethereum anymore. I wasn't in Ethereum anymore. To me, Ethereum to me was a short-term play. It was short term. Now, Sadanobi, for example, is a long term. I'm just making an example. I don't. Warina, well, they're in Dubai, so we'll see what happens. They have a keynote. So, but Ethereum to me was a short term play. Some people is long term, and that's fine. I was going to sell once it hits 9,800. That was me. Should people stay long term? Sure. Is anything wrong with Ethereum? From what I've seen, no. I mean, I know they had issues with certain people owning multiple wallets. I think that could be a concern, but to me, was a short term. When are you buying back into a Mononoke? How is Mononoke? I haven't really seen them do much. I haven't seen it though. Stomach's a business, bro. A unique crypto. Yeah. Yeah, Saitama's gonna be fine. Saitama's gonna be fine. Yep. They're gonna be fine. They had a good run back at oh man. Remember that run on Saitama, man? Whew. Wow. That was a heck of a run. I just remember being in Vegas and I was staying in line right before the going in. I looked at my wallet. The wallet was 300K, guys. 300 just in Saitama. I'll be transparent. I looked at it, it was 300K before I went into the event. And I was doing the live. It was about 1,000 people, just like this, 1,000 people in there. Jake Gagan was inside. I was outside with a long line of people. I remember looking at my wallet. It was 300K. And that's when I really realized that not only Saitama, but I'm thinking this can happen many, many more times. A project, if you do your research, you get into it, build a community, this can happen again. And remember, guys, if you remember, I only invested $4,500 into Saitama. $4,500 went to 300 and I think 25K. That was at the high end. So what I'm saying is, when I saw that, I'm saying this can happen again. Not financial advice. I'm just not giving you financial advice. But this is what I was thinking. It can happen again. Mononoke is a crypto hospice right now. Oh, I don't know. Ethereum could do the same. Ethereum could do the same. They could. I may add some more Ethereum if it drops that back down. Yep. You almost got 1 million. I witnessed it. Yeah, it was, man. It was almost 1 million. And honestly, I made a mistake. I should have took more profits, to be honest with you. But I was sitting there thinking, we're about to hear some great news. I didn't think we were going to hear about the SATA mask. I thought we would at least hear something that will shoot the price even higher. And it went the opposite way, you know. But I didn't take enough profits. I didn't take any. Well, yeah, I didn't take hardly any profits at the time. So, but then I learned a lesson. You gotta take profits. You got to fight to live another day. Shout out to Movie Friday. You got to. Because think about it. If I would have took 100K out of that 315K, and at that time, there wasn't a ton of meme coins out there. It wasn't what it is now. Saitama was kind of Saitama, Shiba. You had some of them out there. Yeah, you didn't have Pongo, you didn't have Shiro, you didn't have some of these out there. So, so I took. Yeah, I meant I should have took profits. I should have took more profits. But I sat there and was like, you know what? This is gonna go up. And I got inside the event. It was dark. There was a lot of people in there, and for a minute, I was like, you know what? Let me take about 50K out. But as I kept walking to the event, I got that hunch. Let me take 50K out. I didn't. I didn't, guys. I didn't take the 50K out. I didn't. And it was still 325. I walked in there and I saw Austin Hilton. I saw Zach Humphreys. Got a chance to meet them. It was the first time meeting them. Good guys. Good guys, by the way. Shout out to Zach, Austin Hilton. Um, I talked with Zach. Zach is cool. Um, and I saw Jake. Shout out to Jake Gagan. And I started meeting talked to some of the Saitama crew. Willie D had a conversation with Willie D. Hinnock for like a moment, few minutes for Hinnock Crypto. Hinnock is exactly what you see, Hinnock. And just talk, and I started talking to like people and stuff. Um, as we were going in, and I had that feeling again. Sell 50K. I never told anybody this, guys. I'm just keeping it real with you. I kept getting sell 50K. I ignore my insides. I ignored it. I kept, even when talking to Austin and Zach, some of those guys, and those are good guys, by the way, guys. And I was talking to other people. I'm trying to remember who else was. Michael Thompson, talked with him. Justin Man. So Tom Vern, I guess Crypto Vern now. Crypto Cuffing the Dip. I can't wait to the next event. I think the next event is in summertime. I'll definitely go. And when I looked around the room, guys, I was like, Saitama, like we all here for Saitama. And I kept getting sell 50K. I kept getting it. And it was still 325. It was still lit, guys. And I kept saying, I had 325 just on Saitama. And I've been doing the tracking worksheet, showing everybody. I did not realize how many people was watching. I didn't realize people was watching those worksheets. Thank you for watching. I think I counted one of them had almost 1 million views on one of those worksheets. Like I added them up together. It was 5 videos, about 1 million views. It's crazy. And I was like, you know what? I was like, this Saitama thing, it's gonna go even higher. And I didn't sell. I started talking to people in there, talking to people in the community, and I didn't sell. I was warned so many times, like inside. But as I was talking to people, I kept getting more excited. I'm like, nah, I didn't sell. And I didn't sell, man. I really didn't. I'll be honest, I did not sell. Now, people are selling. Some people were selling. I mean, and I don't have anything against people selling. I didn't sell. I was at the event, it was dark. Russ was talking about, the next play. At that time, they were talking about the game Dreamcaster. I think it was Wolfcaster. They had played Wolfcaster there. And then that's when I realized, like, okay, we're not going to get the news, like the great news. And I was like, okay. So we're not going to get, exchange news, things like that. And I wasn't hating on Russ. Shout out to Russ. Shout out to Saitama team. and wasn't really hate. I wasn't hating. No, I was still excited about it. But then I did see the faces of people as the night went on. They had an after party. You know, it had an after party in a different location, and you could stay in the same area to continue this party. As that night was, as the that first party was coming in, and I saw people being sad because it wasn't what they thought. I mean, they was hoping other news because they literally said it. And I looked at my phone. Price was going down. Price was going down. And I'll hold some vault. I do hold vault. Shout out to the vault in you. Um, and the price was going down when I was walking out. Price was going. It was just going down. And I went back to the hotel room and I did a live. And I was like, "Hey, everything's gonna be fine." I was a little disappointed because not because of I was disappointed because I was hoping some positive news. I was hoping some I wouldn't say positive news. I was hoping some news that will, just send it. News that would send it. And it was no news. Was it disappointing? It was. I mean, part of it was me, I take responsibility, because I should have known that it was they could only do what they can do. But yeah, man, that sucker was 325. And I kept getting sell, sell, sell. And they were like, we're not gonna release this. I remember someone says, like, we're not gonna release the SATA mask. Said we don't have any exchanges to really list. So we're gonna go with the Wolfcaster. We're gonna talk about, events that we're trying to do. And I was like, okay. But I didn't sell. I didn't sell at the time. I went back to the room. Even when the price was going down, I saw 325, 300,000, 280. I saw that sucker just go down, guys. I saw it go down. I watched it. I watched it how it went down. I watched it. And I still did not sell. I didn't at the time. Because I was like, nah, was I naive? I was a little bit. I should have took that 50,000 when it was, at least. Didn't do it. I could have took the 50,000, guys, and just took some of that and just gave it away. $50,000. Yep. Live stream on Saturday. Not sure yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. So I watched that thing go down. I literally watched it go down. I was doing the live. I was doing the hotel room. There were hundreds of people on because some people had, were mixed feelings, and I just didn't. Was I scared? I was at the moment, man. I was scared. I was scared. I know I started out this live and saying, "Are you scared?" I was scared because at that time I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, "Man, should I sell or should I hold or should I buy more?" But I saw that thing go down. I was scared at the moment because I was already in Las Vegas and all the excitement. I'm like, "Man, this is going down. What should I do?" And so I didn't sell. I didn't sell. I watched it go from 325 to 310. Man, I watched that thing go down, bro. That thing, I watched it go down. I literally watched it go down. I went down with the ship. For that day, I should say that day. That weekend, rest of the weekend, it went down. It never recovered it didn't recover like to where it was, to the high point. I do think in the future, it's got a chance in the future. It's got a chance. There's a lot that needs to happen, but who knows? Who knows can happen? But I'm down at least 50G. Yeah, I watched that thing down, man. And to me, man, in my opinion, I kept thinking, this is gonna go back up. When I was watching it go down, and I'll be transparent, guys. Like I said, we all learn from things, and not a lot of people gonna tell you this. Some people will. I lost a lot of money that night. I lost that sucker went down to, and I'll be transparent. It went from 325 guys to 75K. Now it got back up, but I watched that sucker went to 325 to 75K. I saw it. Now, not all in 1 hour, just over time. This over time. Just over time. The night was a pretty big drop. And then the next day dropped more. It's just people were taking their profits out. I wasn't mad at Saitama, man. Because you know why? Because it's my own investment. It's Saitama never told me to invest. They never told me to buy, never told me to sell. I don't blame them. And I apologize for I admit, when you're investing is a risk. It's a risk no matter what happens. The person can literally look into your eye and say, you know what? We are going to be just fine. And then next week, we are going to not be just fine. And then they just leave. I think it's a risk. It's a risk. No matter what you do, it's a risk. I don't blame these projects, guys. If they rug pull, if they're not, I took that chance regardless, believing that they're not going to be. And a Docs team means they could still rug. It's happened. And you can't. And so what I'm just trying to share with you, you can't play it safe. So, can't play it safe. Some get in, some get out, and if you put your money there, it's just it's what it is. And yeah, I have a lot of Sadanobi. I have a lot of Sadanobi. I have a lot. I have a lot of Sadanobi. I do. I have 2 wallets to Sadanobi. I just want people just to if they got just ask me, man. Ask me, what's going on, just ask. Don't go behind people's backs and start dissing them. It's not the way you do stuff. So yeah. Shibtama, yeah. And actually I own Shibtama. If that Shibtama, if they did, I own some of it. Now I didn't own much. You know what, Bill? I only own 200 of it actually. So they rugged. I only own 200. Why? It's because I was personally waiting to see what else they do. They stopped really moving, and I took some of my profit out of it. I think 200 and maybe 200 left in there. That's a maybe. I'd go back and look. I was taking profit out of Shibtama because I didn't see. I didn't see. I wasn't sure about them, but I didn't know for sure to do a video and say, hey, I don't know about them. I just didn't know. It was just like you guys. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's always invest at your own risk, but we blame the company. Listen, the company gonna be the company. Yeah. I think it was $200. So if Shibtama did, yeah, I might have lost $200. I might be able to get some back out of there. But I had Shibtama. They were part of my Shifector wallet. So is I mad at Shibtama? No, I'm not. Because I only invested of what I'm willing to lose. Did I do a video over it? Yeah. They had promise. But they made a different decision. Do different in those shoes, Saitama. Whew. I ain't gonna lie. I would have took profit. I would listen to my gut. I would have took profit. At 325. I could have took 50,000 out. But you know what? I was thinking this thing's gonna go higher. Hmm. Yes, shout out to Project Phoenix B2. Yes, I am I have an AMA with them Friday, with Fiend. I think he's one of the best coders in the business. It's a project guy. Project Phoenix is a long-term play. I am not selling of it. They're a part of my 10K to $1 million challenge. I do have that. I will show you the wallet. I have a wallet that I do sell. I have a wallet that I don't sell. The 10K to $1 million wallet will not be sold until it hits $1 million. The other wallet I have, we will sell in and out. So, but yeah, I want to start doing more of these lives, just keeping it real. And I'll just be honest with you. But September I only did $200. Sometimes you gotta get in and get out. Sometimes I have a wallet that I get in and get out. I'm not the biggest whale in a lot of those projects. I'm just maybe an ETH or two. That's about it. Maybe 1 to 3 ETH. It's not a whale, guys. It's not a whale. It's not a whale. I mean, I probably 1 to 3 ETH. It's not a whale. Just like and that's the thing. I'm an investor just like you are. Do I pump it up? I do not pump a project and then dump it. That's just not my style. I know that goes out there a lot. I don't own Impact XP. I wish I did actually. Wish I got in it early with them. Man. Yeah, I missed that early part, but I still may get some anyway. Those 1 to 3 ETH can do can do so much sometimes. Well, yes. However, then that's the project's fault. Why in the hell are you holding on to 10 ETH in the first place? You should never rely on threes. If I had a project, there's no way in the freaking hell if someone sells 3 ETHs, we gonna be fine, bro. I'm like, listen, I go buy the damn 3 ETHs. I'm like, I'm the dev. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it. I literally will. I would just buy it. If I saw a massive sell off, someone sold 5 ETH, I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out how to buy the 5 ETHs. That's what I would do. As a dev, I will figure out how to buy the 5 ETH. Or I go get another investor. I go get somebody. That's what I would do. As a leader, I won't put people under the bus. I'll be like, you know what? I got 10 grand. Let me go ahead and buy these 3 ETH. As a dev, you should always have money on the sidelines. I'm just saying. You should always have backup money. And as a dev, you should be invested in some other projects. Let's keep it real. Flip those and then put more in your own project. That's not good leadership. If you're literally 3 Ethereums is going down, that's not a good project, guys. It's not. Think about it. I don't care. It's not a good project. 3 Ethereum's gonna wreck your project? Guys, 3 Ethereum is worth like $7,000. So you're telling me $7,000 is gonna ruin your. Think about it. And you're supposed to be a company? Think about it. 7,000 gonna ruin your project. 7,000. That's why I don't think about it. No, no, it doesn't. 1 to 3 projects should never ruin your project. 3 ETHs should never ruin your project. Never. Because as you, the owner, buy the 3 Ethereums or go out there and get the 3 Ethereums. That is leadership. And then you know what you do? You go even harder. You should always be marketing. You should always be out there. 3 Ethereums crash your. It's not a good project. It's well, I should say not a good project. You. I'm not gonna say that, but It's not. Sorry, I meant one of you can mean a lot. That's where the leadership comes in and you buy the 3 project. Bro, folks are selling 5 to 10 Ethereums. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. It was 3. I think it was 3. But the difference is I'm out. You can see me. You can see my wallet. You can see that. So I'm out there. But people be, bro, there's so many people that does much, much worse. But sometimes I'm labeled as the bad guy. It's okay. Part of the deal. It's part of the deal. So yeah, I sold folks sold 10, 12, 15 Ethereums. I mean, and say, no, I still have quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of it. I got over 100. One wallet got over 100 quadrillion. Another wallet, I got another 100 quadrillion. I sold some stuff, but I bought back in. So I guess I didn't realize I needed to tell people that I was making a trade. See, I made that mistake last time. I said I was trading out of Saitama, and then that ruffles people's feathers. So then when I make other trades and I don't tell people, then I guess it's still not a good thing. Oh man, it's still bad, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'll let you guys go on this. Just take care, man. I will do more of these, more keep it real, keeping it real. I got more things to share, more things that's coming up. And yeah, as I'm tired, I may take a little nap. I may take a nap. But we got content to make. Yeah. So I appreciate looking forward at all. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Got more content coming out. Got more ride along content coming in where we'll go to like, different places, restaurants and stuff. Try to entertain them. And still giving away $100 again on Twitter. Be another drawing. So we'll set that up. So ba-da-ba-ba. But all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.